Alright, so I'm going to show you the differences today between the reproduction lanyard and the original lanyard. Okay, so as you can sort of tell by the way that they're laid out, the length is significantly different. The reproduction length is about 107 centimeters, but we need the original, including the two metal pieces here. So from here all the way down to the end, it needs to be 104.5 centimeters. No less than that. That's including the metal piece. Right now, this is entirely too long. This needs to be cut a little bit to where the entire thing, including the metal piece, needs to be 104.5 centimeters. Now, you can also notice the difference between the textures of the lanyards. This is the original, and the original is more of a light brown, and it has some type of waxy cover on it to where it makes it really hard to bend and break the thread. The reproduction is still very cloth-like. You can bend it as easily as you can see, and it's more of a green. We need it to be more of a brown, and we need it to have some type of waxy covering or really thick fabric that you put in here to where it's not as flimsy as it is now. As you can see, there's a bunch of these like little mistakes twists. We can't have that in the lanyard either because that will mess up the entire thing. And for the leather pieces, as you can see, this one has a marking on it that needs to be going this way. So on the reproduction, the marking needs to be just like this with the buckle facing up, and it needs to say JT&L 1943. So JT&L 1943 on this leather part. Okay, next we have the other lanyard. This is the original, and the original is going to be approximately 82 centimeters. So this lanyard, the reproduction lanyard, is significantly smaller and shorter. We definitely need it to be the same length, so we need it to be 82 centimeters long. So this canvas needs to get extended. The fabric is okay. If we could use a little bit tighter of a fabric, that would be great. The color is awesome. It fits really well with the original. Now, on the original, you can see how this metal piece can move up and down, but it's very, very tight. On the reproduction, this is so tight we can't even move it. This needs to be able to move, but it needs to be very tight. So it still needs to be able to move, though, and not completely be cinched down. Now, for the actual buckles, you can see how when the buckles are laid down, this printed side is on the opposite side. When the buckle is facing this position where this part, tongue part, goes down, that's where this printed side needs to be. It's opposite on the reproduction, which is this one. This printed side needs to be on this side of the buckle. See how the buckle is backwards? And that's where you hook things in right here. The printed side, this indented side right here, needs to be on this side of the reproduction. Now, on the other side of the original, it has a marking. You guys did the marking, however, we don't have the patent for that. So, on the back side, which is going to look just like this one, where at the back the marking is going to be here, it is going to say JT&L February 2017. So, it's going to look just like that, the bottom line right there. JT&L February 20-17. So that's the marking. Should be opposite on this side. Just like that, if you can sort of see it. Like that. But you guys, did it upside down, so make sure that you put it the right side up on these ones. And that should be that for the lanyards.